10 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Hurst.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. We begin tonight with the flash flood watch that is now in effect.
All this rain is putting a wet blanket on Mardi Gras in Galveston, and we'll have a live report from the island in just a moment.
But we start with Gene and a lot more rain that's headed our way. Hey, Gene.
Hey, that's right. And if rain helps you sleep, you're going to get a good night's rest tonight as more heavy rain is moving in. We're getting a break from the rush hour rain that we saw earlier this evening. Just a couple of spotty showers beginning to show up. But as we pull the picture back, there's more on the way. And it has been a very wet evening down on the island. More showers brushing Galveston. Rain crossing I-45 near Huntsville up around Lake Conroe. And this batch of a thunderstorm that's actually starting to move into southern sections of Fort Bend County. Putting a track on it, it should get to Richmond just after 10:08. Then Sugar Land by 10:28. It'll continue to move on into southwest Houston, hitting Alief by 10:45 and Bel Air just around 11 o'clock. And there is more yet to come. In fact, the heaviest rain will be while you're sleeping on into the early part of tomorrow morning. So coming up, I'll show you exactly how much rain we can expect, whether or not it means a weekend washout, and what will the big Mardi Gras parade be like tomorrow. That and the rest of the forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
We'll see you in a few. Thank you, Gene. Well, tonight, Mardi Gras in Galveston. Look.
Okay. Yeah. Gene is coming up right now. You're tracking the rain for us, Gene, tonight.
That's right. You know, tomorrow morning is going to be one of those rollover mornings. You're going to hear that rain falling overnight, and as you start to wake up, and you'll just roll over. I won't wake up until that rain's on the way out. We are expecting the heaviest rain to arrive while you're sleeping tonight. It could cause flooding, at least some ponding on the roads. If you don't have to be out tonight, may want to stay in. And if you do plan to go out this evening, be aware that sometimes when that rain comes down real hard, it's hard to tell how deep the roads are. So don't try to drive through flooded streets. You can't tell how deep it is, especially at night. The good news is the rain should clear out by noon, so we can at least salvage the second half of Saturday and most of Sunday. Heading down to Mardi Gras, it should be cloudy there tomorrow night. So for the big parade, it will be cool and breezy with temperatures in the upper 50s. Sunday afternoon's parades should have plenty of sunshine, and we'll see temperatures climb back up to around 60. So still feeling pretty cool. On HD Doppler, I am tracking these showers and a couple of thunderstorms that are now starting to make their way back toward the Houston area. We had a break after the evening rush hour until about the last hour or so, but now we have seen the rain start to move back in. Showers crossing I-45 near Willis and just north of Cut and Shoot. Also a little bit of light rain near the Woodlands in Spring. Now let's swing it down to the southwest. This is a thunderstorm here. Nothing too heavy, but you are hearing a couple of claps or two of thunder around Richmond and Rosenberg. And this is coming straight up the Southwest Freeway. So get set to get wet in Sugar Land, Missouri City, over into sections of Meadows, and then heading toward Bel Air and eventually up toward Bush Intercontinental Airport. What I want you to notice is that another round comes right behind it. And that's going to be the problem in the overnight hours. We're going to see these repeated rounds of rain going over the same area. It's a term in meteorology that we call training, because it's like a freight train. It comes one wave after another over the same spot. Here's a big band of rain coming through just around 5 o'clock in the morning. Another band closer to the coast. So as these repeated bands of rain move in, that's where we have the biggest flooding threat. After that, we'll see the rain move out and just cloudy skies for the rest of Saturday afternoon. And again, the sunshine returns for Sunday because a cool front will move in Saturday night, and that'll drop temperatures. As far as the rainfall amounts, we're looking at anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches, in some cases maybe as high as 3 inches. Now, we've been running this computer model 4 times a day. Each time we run it, the model gives a different answer about where the heaviest rain will be. So don't focus necessarily on these numbers and exactly where they are, but just know that this is the trend that we're expecting in the overnight as the flash flood watch is in effect. Let's take a look at how much rain has fallen already. To actually temperatures right now, mainly cool in the upper 50s north of town. We had a big batch of rain just around the rush hour time. 63 in Pearland, 61 in Angleton. So it's pretty cool pretty much everywhere across southeast Texas. And as far as those rainfall totals, at least 1/2 inch from the rush hour rain. So we're going to add on to this in the overnight hours. So be prepared for that. Live look outside right now, mainly cloudy skies over the city as those temperatures fall through the 50s. We'll start start the day at 55 degrees. Well, that's when the heaviest rain will be as you're first waking up, but the rain quits after lunchtime. The balance of the day, mainly cloudy skies and a high of 63. But it also will be breezy and cooler as winds switch to the northwest as the front pushes on through. So rating the next day's weather on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving tomorrow 5 because at least we can salvage the afternoon part. The Norman number, don't forget you can follow it on Twitter or my Facebook fan page. And the 7-day forecast shows a 50-50 weekend with the sun returning on Sunday. Clouds return back on Monday. Another slight chance of showers for Tuesday. But the good news is temperatures warm back up in time for the rodeo barbecue on Thursday and the trail riders arriving on Friday. That's how it looks right now. Speaking of looking, don't forget you can always go to KHOU.com, download our free app for your iPad, your iPhone, or any of the kinds of phones that you have. That way you can see the radar for yourself wherever you are, even if you're not in front of the TV. And Mario Gomez will be here first thing in the morning to track the rain as it moves in.
And the app's in living color.
No doubt about it.
We'll need it this weekend. All right, Gene, thank you very much.
The FBI says someone